Zias and Blou changed reaction videos forever. Now look, you don't know who Zias and Blou are? They popped off reacting to music videos back in 2018. They're like one of the best duos on YouTube in YouTube history. But they have a new gimmick of acting stupid and dumb for views, and it's funny-ish. So let's go ahead and tap into this video and see what's going on.
Think about music reactions on YouTube. Zias and Blou stand among the biggest of names. True pioneers of the genre.
Also, they have a lot of iconic memes. A lot of big memes on the internet come from these two. I'm not gonna lie. Stop the cap.
With their platform boasting millions of
Shaq
supporters,
and Kobe,
their
real
ability
talk.
to combine sharp commentary with humor and a knack for ad-libbing off each other in ways that feel both natural and highly entertaining.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. So tough.
They continue to remain successful, but with every
That's
success
my favorite
story,
meme.
there's a foundation, an origin of sorts, and this is where it all started. Tulsa, Oklahoma, the home
Or the gigawatts. Nah. Did y'all see the gigawatts clip when they was talking about Nicki Minaj or the Cardi B video or whatever? They was talking about gigawatts. That shit was funny as hell too.
town of Bishop Louis, or who we've come to know as Blou. Bishop was always into sports, and it ran in the family, as he's cousins with former Kansas City Chiefs running back Priest Holmes. Bishop attended D.A. McLean Science and Technology High School in Tulsa. He was a multi-sport standout, playing wide receiver.
These two are like Cloud and Yo-Yo, but straight. We're both straight men. What are you talking about? Yo, Woes G. Appreciate you for the sub of Prime. It's a Will Spin.
Defensive back and quarterback while also playing basketball and baseball. In his senior year, he earned first-team All-District honors, District Offensive MVP, and amassed over 1,000 all-purpose yards.
Damn, that nigga was
He ranked
hooping.
7th in the state of Oklahoma for punt return average and #1 out of all the schools in his division/district. Bishop was soon signed with the University of Tulsa the day before National Signing Day in February of 2014.
Feeling was amazing because I didn't.
Why be forgetting these niggas from Oklahoma? What the fuck is in Oklahoma, man? What?
Offer. I've been waiting on this moment, so now that it's happening, this is amazing, great feeling.
Imagine
Amazing
being
feeling.
from Oklahoma. That's where you have to say you grew up in. Like, yo, if you're from Oklahoma in this chat, you're a butt now playing. Let me
I
check.
just kept my faith in God. You know, I never gave up on it though. You know, I was just being patient. You know, all my family was telling me to be patient, and then look what happened. Decided to Emporia. But then, you know, till you came, so you know.
Like, nah, if your name is Alex and you're in my chat and you're from Tulsa, Oklahoma, nigga, you're a real bum. Like, you're dead ass a bum. Like, who lives there though? That shit crazy, man. Like, especially if your name is Alex, bro. Like, for real.
I'm at now. Go to Hurricanes.
Over his college career, Bishop totaled 28 receptions for over 300 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns, and accumulated over 1,055 kickoff return yards, averaging about 20.7 yards per return. It was around his freshman year that he met Zias, who we've come...
Nigga, what? Did I just hear?
20.7 yards per return. It was around his freshman year that he met Zias.
I didn't know that was his full name. I didn't know that was his full name. Let me chill.
Who we've come to know as Zias. And the two became good teammates at Tulsa, even playing against NFL
Hey,
players
Blue's
like
name
Baker
Bishop?
Mayfield, Mark Andrews, and Joe Mixon. Growing up in a single-parent household, and even in
Nigga, Zias has the most
Nigeria,
African name
each
I've ever
man
heard,
understood
bro.
The value of working hard
Zika
to achieve your
Like,
goals.
what?
Grew up with a single
Let me chill.
mom.
Let me chill. Let me not disrespect his origins.
I know like the value of hard work and, you know, putting in the grind to achieve
All
what
right,
you
muscular
have to
Eddie.
achieve or what you want to achieve, and, you know, just doing the necessary things that you need to do to get what you need to get done. I seen her and how hard she worked to make sure I was good.
Wait, his name is Bartholomew Hubert III? Or my name is Bartholomew Hubert III, and I'm from Idaho. Nigga, Idaho is crazy.
A lot of that was instilled in me.
Nah,
Besides
man.
everything.
Imagine living in a state that's known for just potatoes. Like, that's all y'all got besides Boise State. Potatoes. That's tough.
So like I grew up I had a pretty good upbringing. I never felt like there was any struggle because my mom made sure I never felt like that. You feel what I'm saying? Even though we were struggling, she did all she could and worked so hard to make sure I didn't have to go through any of that.
Zeke attended James Bowie High School
Yo,
in
what
Grand
state y'all
Prairie,
from,
Texas,
chat?
where he played linebacker. He would help lead the team to a 10-2 record and a regional finals appearance in his senior year, recording 103 tackles.
Iowa? You're from Iowa? Nigga. What the fuck is in Iowa? The only reason why I know that's a state is because they have like a good college football team. Iowa? Okay, what do you do for fun in Iowa? Like, dead ass. What do y'all do? Chuck corn? Corn is all y'all got in Iowa. That's all y'all known for. Nigga, corn isn't even that good unless it's like in a Chipotle bowl, bro. Like, what?
After moving from safety to linebacker that season.
I didn't have like a gym that,
State Fair is the most entertaining thing in the state. Jesus, man. Yo, Bumba Yo, what? Imagine, I know I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, right? But at least we got clout in the white community, bro. Iowa? Nigga, Iowa is one of them states that the U.S. added just so they can meet the criteria of having 50 states. That's the only reason why it's a state. I'm gonna give it a big. If not, it will be a part of like Minnesota or some shit, man.
I can go work at. I had like a little bar that I saw somebody throw away doing trash day. I went and took it. It had like a tent, like 25 pounds on each side. And I would work out with that every day. I just feel like when you really determined and, you don't let anything stop you from accomplishing what you're trying to accomplish, Right. You do what it takes.
All right, motivational Zias.
That's what I did.
Zeke committed to the University of Tulsa in early 2010, but did not enroll until the spring of 2011. At Tulsa, Zeke contributed primarily on special teams and as a reserve in the following seasons. His role remained limited during his time at Tulsa, and after a few seasons, he decided to move on to other ventures, mainly content creation. Sometime around 2016,
crazy they went
Zeke
D1,
relaunched his YouTube channel under the name Zias,
they
making
really like
videos
that.
of one of his other teammates, Derek Alexander, or DA.
What's good? What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Zias, and I'm here with my nigga, DA.
Despite them getting a lot of success, the Zias-DA duo will be short-lived, with DA having to step away from the channel, which led Zias to team up with Blou.
I didn't start off with Blou.
That was the greatest thing, like the greatest mishap ever.
I started off.
I don't know what happened with him and DA.
He
Greatest mishap ever.
Quick because he didn't really understand the vision.
You were doing videos with him, and it seemed like it was doing okay. And then it was just like, I don't want to keep doing this because of time, or is there no money, or.
Nah, he ain't really understand like the bigger picture of it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he was more so worried about his corporate image. You know what I'm talking about?
So basically, I met this Z.
That was the worst mistake he's ever made. The worst. And I mean, when I say the worst mistake he's ever made. So many people made that mistake, though. They think, it's not worth it. I don't see the point. I don't see the long-term value. They never blow up. And then they miss out on being a part of something that was elite. Great.
You know what I'm saying? We was playing football at TU. I went to TU football. You know what I'm saying? That's how we met. At first, I started linking with Zeke on some dry shit. Like, we was on that Mortal Kombat. Remember when that Mortal Kombat came out? I used to go over his crib and play Mortal Kombat. We got cool because Zeke used to make this shit called Bando Juice. You know what I'm saying? It was called Bando Juice. It was an alcoholic drink. He never would say what was in it, but the shit was good. It was like a
Henny, Don Julio, Kool-Aid, Hawaiian Punch, and probably some Jolly Ranchers, bro. I already know it. Man.
Plus, it was a daiquiri, you know what I'm saying? But he would always play around and shit, like, man, you know.
Maybe he just put ice in that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, this nigga funny as hell. But Zeke never talks, bro. That shit be funny because the nigga never used to talk. But I'm outgoing, so I be like, I'ma always keep talking. I'm like, you know, I'm always on go, bro. I'm gonna be boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I think Zeke, when he graduated, I was still playing. He was doing YouTube with DA.
It's crazy somebody who never used to talk got so big on YouTube, bro. It always works out like that, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude named DA, he was doing YouTube with. Then I think they kind of like had separated somehow. I don't know what happened to him yet, but when he had told me,
Cloud, Iowa's the best state. Fuck up. Fuck you. Pull up to Iowa. Your ass finna get whooped. Nigga. This is an average representation of Iowa. Hold on. Let me. Yo, this is what I imagine Iowa to look like in my head, my nigga. Hold on, bro. Nigga talking about fuck up, pull up to Iowa. Hold on, bro. This your state, my nigga? This your state? This is your state. That's Iowa. This is what the worst hoods in Iowa look like. This right here. Talking about some Iowa young niggas. Nigga. Bro. Your state is nothing but sunshines, rainbows, and grass fields, bro. This is what I imagine the average day in Iowa look like, bro. That shit's sweet as hell, man. Sweet as bubblegum, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not scared of anything from Iowa, nigga. What?
He had told me to come through or whatever. He was like, yo, bro, pull up on me real quick. So I pulled up on him. He was like, yo, bro, it's starting to get some views on this. bro, just come on here and just hop on this shit with me, bro. Just be you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I started going on there, bro, every day, bro. Like, we was on that shit every single day, bro.
Zias and Blou's first video together will be uploaded on October 13th, 2016.
Okay.
A reaction to what students say versus what they want to say, part 2.
What it do? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zias.
They used to make commentary videos.
Reaction video.
That's interesting.
Put us to the T-Pendle, what students say versus what they want to say.
T-Pendle? Did he just say T-Pendle? Bro, okay, I'm gonna get off topic. Letting y'all know right now. Because T-Pendle was peak back in the day, bro. I don't think y'all niggas was really on YouTube back in the day. What happens to that nigga? That nigga used to be make all of like some crazy funny ass skits, my nigga. Y'all too young. Y'all too young. Y'all don't know about T-Pendle. But brother, hold on, let me show y'all. Hold on. This nigga was a goat, bro. Him? This is exactly what the video they was watching too. I watched this shit. This nigga was back in the day. I don't know what he be doing now. Oh, he quit. Damn. Brody fell off. But yo, if y'all ever want to watch some funny content from back in the day, watch some of his shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Now, he had some horny ass thumbnails, but the videos were funny though. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit back when I was a kid, bro, top tier content. I don't know how it ages. But back then I used to watch him.
I got my boy Blou here with me.
Man, back at it, man.
I'm gonna leave a link to the original video down below if y'all go check that out. Without further ado, let's get to the video.
Building on a foundation that Zias and DA had set, the addition of
Duke Dennis
Blou
got
took
arrested?
the channel to unforeseen heights.
Yeah.
Me and Bishop, we have way better chemistry.
Right.
We understand each other better.
Yeah.
And he just understood. He trusted the process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't.
That's how
understand
people
what was
gonna be
going on
talking
either,
about you in
but
a
he's somebody
decade.
that trusted the process. He stuck with me.
Low-key.
And we took it to the next level.
I discovered their channel through their reaction to the late XXX Tentacion's breakout hit, Look At Me, which was going super viral at the time.
Oh, I remember this, yeah.
And currently sits at 25 million views, their most viewed video. A lot of the reactors around the time seemed like they were trying too
Look At Me
hard to
was
go
going
viral
crazy.
back then, trading authenticity for cringy clip farming. But Zias and Blou didn't care. They did it for the love of the game, and that's exactly why they were able to grow faster than many others. From their off-the-top free...
Plus they energy, bro. Somehow, the thing with Zias and Blou, they had amazing energy, but it felt natural, bro. That's rare, bro.
Styles
It's
mid-video
so rare.
to the constant pausing / replaying of the video to look at some ass or hear a fire bar again, this duo was one of a kind.
Selling that white, get your nose real runny. Diamond shining bright and it ain't even sunny. She on my and she bounce like a bunny. Shit, Lou, I be getting to the money. Shit, I be counting that cash.
Yeah, counting that cash. 400 miles on the dash. She saw my while I'm driving. I think that little bitty want me to crash. Eat on that like mash. Potatoes. Potatoes. Yeah, I know from Barbados. My cup is red like tomatoes. For me and I might snap him around and leave a nigga dead like Thanos.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, they was going stupid. They was going stupid back in the day. They was going stupid back in the day.
When Zias
Them
and Blou
freestyles used to
entered
be
the scene
peak.
around 2016, the genre was still evolving. They infused reaction videos with high energy humor, meme-worthy moments, and some playful roasting that felt fresh and unscripted. Whether it was Blou's exaggerated ad-libs or Zias' perfectly timed deadpan expressions, their personalities were the main draw, not just the music.
They was one of the greatest clips of all time.
Stop the cap.
That was a crazy ass clip.
What you bobbing your head for?
Over. Yo, it's been a minute since I've seen this shit. Them niggas was high as hell, bro. They was fried. You could tell.
But what they say, if you don't shoot, if the shots you don't make, you miss all of them.
Stop it, bro. Just yeah. He tried. You tried to have a clip. You tried to get a clip, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Once you start stuttering, bro, let it go. Just let it go. Let it go, man. I ain't gonna lie. Let him cook. He's cooking up fresh squash.
What you mean?
Barbecue squash.
What you eating? Ain't nothing there.
The entertainment didn't end
I
with
know
the
they
video
spoke
were
before the
watching.
videos,
It
bro.
lived on
Every
in their
single time.
banter. The duo shared a natural camaraderie that made their videos feel more like a hangout session rather than stage content. During a time where many YouTubers formed collaborations solely to chase views, Zias and Blou stood out by simply being themselves. This made fans feel like they were part of an inside joke or a close-knit circle.
Low-key, I get similar vibes from Yo-Yo and Stanley. When they do their Stan and Yo-Yo channel, if they locked in with what they was reacting to, I can get similar vibes from them. They be funny too. They be funny just like
many
this.
influencers struggle to achieve.
4 years ago, we met like at TU.
2012.
Yeah, my freshman year, he was like a junior. He took me in like as a little brother, you know.
They say the chemistry was there from the beginning.
When I met him, it's like we had known each other for like many years. Like, you know, it's like we grew up together. That's how I feel with him when I'm around him. You know what I'm saying? It's like my brother right here.
And the fans
That's real.
picked up on
You
that.
can tell that,
you know,
though.
what we already share, it's like you in a room with us as you watching us, you know?
Being on the news, though, like your local news station for content, nothing but being yourselves, that's the craziest flex of all time. I know all of the hoes in the town were going crazy after they did that, bro. They was going crazy. I know their moms was so proud, bro. They families was so proud. They was bragging like crazy. Every single cookout after that. Hey, you know my son was on the news, right? Like, I'm telling you, they was going stupid, bro.
Right.
The channel was something Zeke started for fun. It turned into work. A lot of work.
30 videos one
Cloud
day.
react to the
payoff
most
was-
dangerous city in Iowa. You'll see how a crazy shit gets. I can't even finish my sentence, bro. Like, bro, there's nothing to be scared of in Iowa, bro. What is there gonna be? Some rotting corn? Is that the scariest thing y'all have? Getting sick from like a bad piece of corn? What else do y'all have? Maybe losing a football game? That's the worst thing that can happen in Iowa. Yo, Rocky, don't make me bring the image back up, bro. I got it on quick. I got it right here, my nigga. This is where you live, bro. This is where you live. This is the whole state of Iowa, bro. Y'all sugar sweet, man. I ain't gonna lie. Frosted Flakes, bro.
It was bigger than they ever imagined.
It kind of happened fast.
Fast.
You know, like, very fast.
Fast.
Like,
Zias and Blou didn't just
They
react
got
to music.
corn robbers.
They elevated the reaction genre. With their unique approach, they brought a different perspective to hip-hop reaction videos. Their channel quickly became a staple in hip-hop for catching up on the hottest artists, as they were among the first YouTubers to frequently collab with mainstream artists in their videos.
I was just about to say that. Their was it Polo G collab? That shit broke the internet.
And I believe they played a key role in
and Juice WRLD
amplifying
too.
and helping build hype around viral tracks. Their strong
Because
roster
that's when
of
labels started
collaborations
using them
include
to promote music, and that's when they really started getting money.
Juice WRLD, Lil Durk, Kodak Black, Lil Yachty, Polo G, King Von, Trippie Redd, T Grizzly, and many more. As a result, this formula turned them into viral machines and made their uploads must-watch events as they transcended the YouTube platform. Racking up over 4 million subs within 3 years of making content, it's safe to say that they were a household name, even appearing on more local news stations.
He was big Brock over his house and stuff, play the game, you know, just like everybody else. And then he just had this brilliant idea, you know?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zias.
Michael Myers Lou.
I wanted to do the YouTube
Bro, what
thing,
is he
you know,
doing, bro?
and I was asking him if he was interested in, you know,
Or Leangelo. Or LaMelo.
the YouTube world gravitated towards us. Everything kind of happened fast. It just took off. I don't know how to explain it.
Tulsa native Bishop Louis, along with Zeke Zigaboo, started just being themselves.
I'm sorry, bro. Zeke and Zigaboo is crazy. That just sounds like you calling him a nigga. Sounds like you calling him a jigaboo, bro. Like what?
on YouTube. Sometimes
That
doing
name is
5-6
wild,
videos a
bro.
day. Nearly 3.5 million followers later, their videos of freestyling,
I like that skirt.
cracking jokes. has
Stop
gained
hating. I'm not
big-time
hating.
fame
Yo, I love the name. I'm not hating, but at the same time, it just sounds crazy in the English dialect.
nationwide.
We just got on there. We didn't care about like how other people viewed us. We would just, it felt like when people, like we get a lot of comments of people telling us like when they watch us, they feel like they're in the room with us.
We'll be playing the game and the beat come on, we just start freestyling. Like, this is what we do, you know? So I just don't go. I'm always happy, energetic, you know, always moving around. He got his own funny, I got my own funny, but together it's like, it's crazy.
So for a couple football players, the money is coming from their music and their personalities.
It wasn't like it was all, like I said, we were doing it for fun.
It's your boy Zias.
And your boy Blou.
Their success wouldn't stop there, appearing on Genius and Vlad TV for segments. Sometime around 2020, 2021,
Man, Vlad
uploads would slow
TV,
down.
the hood's greatest snitch, man. I ain't gonna lie. A legend for locking niggas up, man. I ain't gonna lie. One of the CIA's greatest agents, bro.
With the two going down their separate paths while still finding time for the occasional reaction video.
Lick son. Sheesh.
Or two. Zias and Blou will fully return to content creation in 2024, uploading all types of videos on their live channels, even being included in the Drake vs. UMG defamation lawsuit, which accused UMG of weaponizing the platforms of popular content creators to help make Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us diss track.
I actually believe they did this. I full-heartedly believe labels pay content creators to make reactions of the music. It's great promo. Like, when niggas be saying Cosnet got a music stylist, he dead ass do. But he's not the only one, in my opinion.
Track more popular. Nothing came of this, but if you want a deeper dive into this whole situation, it's hella videos on YouTube.
It was a good song. I don't think they paid reactors to like the Kendrick song, but I think they paid them to react to it. That's what I think.
Like Your Rage said, when it's all said and done, Zias and Blou will be known as one of the greatest duos of all time. Comparing them to other famous duos like Kobe and Shaq,
they are,
and Pippen,
W Rage,
Goku and Vegeta. And I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't agree. But what makes them as memorable as these names? Timeless moments and unique humor. Their reactions with some of their biggest rappers will be remembered for years, and it demonstrates how far they come by just sitting in front of a screen and reacting to music. I've already mentioned their hilarious
I'm not gonna lie, these rap music videos, they be glorified porn videos. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Some of the the amount of ass I be seeing in these shits, bro. Jesus, man, I'm not even trying to like be on that type of timing, but it's just I'm seeing too much.
That have gone down in internet history, but they only continue to find more ways to go viral.
Like,
for example, this new gimmick called the quote.
I'm a gooner for stating the obvious. I didn't say I like it. I just said I keep on seeing it. What? I mean, I'm gonna stay focused, bro. I swear I'm gonna stay focused. But at the same time, if I see some distractions, I see some distractions. Bro, I'm a straight man, bro. Whenever I see butt cheeks, bro, my eyes automatically track to it, bro. I can't help it. It's software incorporated into my brain. That's just what it is. It's kind of like, you feel me, how when Diddy sees male butt cheeks, you feel me, he already getting started. Lip starts getting salivated, bro. Booty hole start clenching and shit. That's just me. I mean, that's just him. But like for me, it's just, you feel me, with women. Let me stop. Let me just, yeah.
Quote-unquote hood research department. The meme started in late March 2025, popularized after the viral clip "Do Muslims Eat 30 Days?"
Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims?
What did he say? I think I've seen this before.
Clip "Do Muslims Eat 30 Days?"
Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims? Damn, eat 30 days. Do Muslims eat?
Why do you keep on saying it? Yo, these things fried, first off. Yo, they are fried. But why do you keep on saying it, repeating it?
Do Muslims not eat every 30 days during Ramadan?
This gotta be trolls. This gotta be trolls,
in which
bro.
The duo engaged in testing scientific theories about random topics, spread like wildfire, and for good reason.
What language do deaf people be thinking in?
Low-key, that's not a bad question. You know, I was finna make a face. What language do they think in? How do deaf people communicate, bro? Like, how? No. Okay, before y'all call me stupid. No, how? Sign language? But how do they know what the word says? Okay, so look, stay with me. Deaf people, right? They gotta communicate. But if they've never heard a word before, how do they know what a word means? I get they can use signs and shit. But like in their brain, do you think they have an internal monologue, or is it just pure silence? Because we all have an internal monologue, right? Do you think their monologue is words, or are they just throwing up symbols in their brain? I was finna say gang signs, so that would have been disrespectful. But you get what I'm trying to say, bro? They can read, but they can't hear though. How? Bro, you can't read, so you can't hear. How do they know what words sound like? How do they know what talking sound like if they can't hear? Let's be real. They can read lips, but they don't know what. Y'all don't understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, if you are deaf, right? You can't hear words. You've never heard words before, so you don't know what words sound like. All you know is signs. So, and for your internal monologue, right, in your head, what are you hearing? Or what do you say in your head? Because you don't know what words sound like, so you can't speak. So are they just throwing up signs in their head and they know what it means when they're processing or figuring out information? Or do they speak? Like, what goes on? I don't know. One stupid nine? Science, nigga? No, do you think they have an internal monologue, though? That's all I'm asking. Let it go, bruh. Bro, niggas just be thinking I'm stupid.
Because they can't a valid hear.
Point. That's a valid
point. Do they imagine?
Or do they think in sign language?
Fish breathe the water. Now we breathe air, they breathe water. Bro. You know how like underwater we can't breathe? Fish can't breathe.
So it's opposite.
Do they see? Because we can't see air.
But can a fish?
This is who they think they are right now. Exactly who they think they are right now. The hood's greatest philosophers. Socrates and Aristotle. Or should I say, Bocrates and Zstartle. Or whatever you want to say. I ain't gonna lie. They really think they're cooking right now. That is them, though. My fault. That's not even them. They don't think that that's them. Because they are bringing up the actual topics. That deaf people language, that's a good question. I don't care what, I don't care what y'all say. That is a very valid question. The fish can't see underwater or whatever, that's bullshit. But you feel me? This is an actual valid question right here. I'm going to be honest.
Fish see air.
Oh! Alright, so boom. Stand up real quick. Now extend your hand to touch the bottle. See if it touches. See if it still touches.
Does Lightning McQueen have car?
Yeah, that's stupid. I just proved it wrong.
That's pretty funny, bro.
Lightning McQueen life insurance? Low key. That's a good question. You can't have car insurance, so it has to be life insurance.
Why?
Because like Lightning McQueen is a car.
Nah, do you think whenever they gotta get car repairs, they put them under anesthesia? Or do they just put them up in the shop? I don't know. Good question. How do cars sleep? Well, no, I can see that.
But he's also like...
How do cars play sports? Is it just racing all the time?
Elaborate.
Do they got like
Listen to me.
NBA or some shit for cars?
It's in the womb and it's in water, right? Imagine you put the baby in the water. The baby will be a fish.
Type shit.
The Hood Research
Small
Department
and odd,
is a
boys.
simple
Small
yet
and odd.
genius idea. People find humor and buffoonery to a certain extent. Some might think this is all an act and they're playing empty-headed characters similar to how Flight reacts or
they for sure. There's no way they that stupid. They for sure just hit the Benjamin right before the stream or whatever. And we just trolling, bro, for sure.
Speed does, but the way Zias and Blou can just improv off each other is so unique that more times than not,
it's entertainment though, peak entertainment. I'm not gonna lie.
Generational clip farmers. Just look at Blou caught trying to pause a song that someone else was playing like they were doing a reaction during Playboy Max's Song Wars. These are two college graduates, by the way.
What is faster, sound or light? What question is it?
Sound.
Think so?
That's what yours is did.
The sound was moving.
Let's see. I think sound, bro. That was fast as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
That light was kind of moving though.
Now that time that light was moving. Let's do 1-1 then. 1-1. Now you already got it on now. That's cheap. All right, that's it.
Let me give it a head start. So you said sound was faster though.
The first time. The second time it was kind of like it was kind of closer.
All right, hold on, cause I did. Hold on, let me put it.
Don't you learn this in elementary school? Light is always faster than the speed of sound. Yo, the next time it storms, look outside. When you see a lightning strike the ground, you will see it strike the ground before you hear it. Usually, the sound doesn't come in. It isn't. The sound doesn't spawn in until about 5 to 10 business seconds after the lightning strikes the ground. I'm not gonna lie.
Sound, bro. Sound, bro. Bro, ask me any spelling words right now, bro. I've been studying and shit anyways.
Spell orange.
The fruit or the color? Asking a genuine
Cloud is finally making sense. Like I haven't been making sense this whole video. What are y'all talking about?
Oh. What?
They are all stoned, bro.
Chad, did y'all hear it?
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
When I think of two friends reacting to everything online, I think of Zias and Blou. Nowadays, they stream consistently, seemingly making the transition into the new wave of streaming. It was pretty easy due to how many of their supporters enjoy music and already.
So we're all just thinking the same thing, right? Okay, bad.
Watch streamers in the same.
Just making sure.
They are OGs in the WNL community that have carved out a lane for themselves by just reacting to music, and I'm sure many aspiring creators have looked to them for inspiration. While new creators continue to build success through reactions, collaborations, and comedy, none will likely replicate the genuine bond and lasting cultural footprint that these two have established. Their run was lightning in a bottle, and some things, no matter how much the internet evolves, can't be copied. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments, man. I've been trying to make this video for
Blou, Zias, one of the greatest duos of YouTube content creation history, period. Deadass Shaq and Kobe. Deadass Vegeta and Goku. Deadass Cloud and Cloud and Sky Crew. For sure. Alright, that's it. W video. Subscribe, follow, like the video.